G'day. Thanks for tuning in to The Galaxy is Watching, a Shatterpoint matchcast where gameplay meets galactic warfare. I'm Qui-Gon Jinn, guiding you through high-stakes online TTS matches, offering a tactical breakdown with topical discussions about Shatterpoint and a healthy blend of Bantha Poodoo. Tonight, my special guest joining me is Connor. You there, Connor? Maybe he's not. Connor, are you there? Uh-oh. While he returns, we've got good game between Spiral and Andrew L. Andrew L is running some Galactic Republic stuff. Jedi Hunter, Kenobi 2, the ARF Troopers, Sogutano, Jedi Nemor, Barris Offie, good to see, and the Wolfpack. Spiral, on the other hand, what's he playing today? Oh, this looks very boring for Spiral. He's running Kenobi, Rex 212, Boss, Fixer, and 7 Scorch. The mission pack looks like Sabotage. Looks like Spiral has won the role. Connor's having issues, but he should be back any moment. Stuck with me in the meantime. My immediate thoughts is Hunter and Boss. Sorry, Obie and Boss is a pretty good team, offering both defense and offense. Force is tight though, so unless he's getting the refresh, it's going to be tight. What do we got? Force. We got a lot of force on the other side. So Vader's bringing 4 force. Sogutano's bringing 3. How often can he get off the disarm? How early does Obie go in the deck? That's what interests me. And how well does Barris do? She will not get to use Faithful Padawan because there is no Jedi primary. Coordinated fire, strained. Supporting fire, dash.
Okay.
Oh, you're back. G'day, Connor.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
Are you in the game now as well?
Yep. Everything is peachy.
Cool. So yeah, Spiral's a bit disappointed me a bit here, bringing such a vanilla type list. He's normally got quite a flavoursome sort of scheme going on.
Yes. He also, I know he has a distaste for Vader1, so he's joining the enemy, so to speak.
I think it's Andrew L that's running Vader. I got that around the way.
It looks on my screen, Tobias is running Vader1 and Ahsoka, which is also in his
that's more like it. That's far more like it.
Yeah. Then we got Obi-Wan and Boss run by Andrew. Yes, I don't. Tobias doesn't run Boss, but he runs a lot of Boss's units in his Padme list.
Well, this makes a lot more sense because Red Mando 1 and 2 is in Andrew L's local meta, and I'm sure he's played into this a couple of times, and he's probably got a taste for it himself. Probably got a decent understanding on how it works, playing into it.
Yes.
So, interested to see what Andrew can do. Delta's very fun. But yeah, boss. Sometimes he's got the answers, sometimes he doesn't. But let's wait and see what happens.
Yeah. I think I'm not overly familiar with Andrew, but I am familiar with Tobias, and he knows. I mean, he definitely knows this matchup quite well. So I think Andrew might have his work cut out for him. Tobias is quite an unorthodox player.
Yeah, that's why when I seen Obie boss, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really keen to see how Ahsoka goes, because so they're both kind of similar, right? Vader1
Yeah.
double advances, hit something hard. Ahsoka Tano, she can also double advance and is hard to hit. So they're the kind of the mirror of each other. One bringing a
Yes.
revenge attack and heals, and the other one giving you the chance to hurt yourself for extra dice.
Vader1 will empower Tobias's team quite a lot as well.
Well, it's a lot of force, right? So Obi-Wan, if
Mm.
he goes early, he might be able to get to the midline and just sit there and disarm a couple of attacks, and that can be enough to cost you a struggle.
Yeah. We have Wolfpack first, hunkering. So he's climbing. Yeah, I think Vader and Ahsoka have a lot of killing power, and I think Ahsoka is fantastic on paper, but I have not seen her used much.
She got a bit of a resurgence through Cassian being able to basically
Yeah.
double advance her or advance and jump her
Mm.
to get her revenge attack, because it is a full revenge attack now. It's not just a 5 dice; it's
Yeah.
a full attack. So that's cool. Also, what's the matter too fast for you? Is it doesn't go off often, but if they have 2 force sitting there and they're able to use it,
Yeah.
just the threat of it is enough to make people go, well, maybe I don't attack her because
Yes.
I've only got a few health left, so I can't afford to attack her because I'll kill myself through the attack. So
It mostly scares people. Yeah, which is still good because it's preventing your opponent from using all the tools at their disposal. So
basically, people get chip damage into it, but if they're going to lay in a lot of damage, she's just going to go, no,
yeah.
I'm not going to take a lot of damage. You're going to take half. So she's so hard to kill. Now she's got that little bubble. What is it? Range 2 allies get a expertise to their roll, so that includes herself. So she's always blocking 1, turning a crit to a hit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, when I was sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, if she hits that 3 expertise or more, she's getting a jump. And that's
Yeah.
any character that has movement on their expertise. You really want to think twice about attacking, or can really consider how you're going to try to neuter that move for being able to coordinate a strain or pin or whatever it is.
Yes. And so I find Savage and Barris two of the worst offenders for that, as they get really good movement on 2.
Yes. Yeah, I do tend to find I get the jump a lot with Savage.
Yeah.
I haven't played Varys.
Barris gets a repo on 2, which is always really scary against her. She's been MVP in a couple of games I've played against her.
Yeah, I have used her a little bit. I remember her attacks more than I remember her defense, because I think it's all about the same story. She just dies. 3 expertise. Sorry, who's getting attacked here?
Sometimes I just find if you... Oh, yeah.
7 Scorch. Is it going into the Wolfpack?
It looks like it, yeah.
So they're only blocking
Sorry.
3. So it's 1 plus expertise.
Oof.
It's 3, 4. 4 damage expose.
Yeah, they're not dead, but they're Vader.
So
Hmm.
that was
Looks like
Fix's
he
turn.
can.
Sorry, that was Fix's turn, and he must have triggered before
Oh,
17.
right. Yes.
Yep. Alright, Vader.
Vader
Advance.
going up to Rex here. Rex, I think, is almost certainly going to die, but we'll see what happens.
So Rex has got 2 hunkers.
Hmm.
He only gets the +1.
Yeah. His expertise is just clone armor. But this would be a really good wound for Tobias if he got it.
Yeah, killing Rex early is always good. Oh,
We got
4 expertise for Vader is crit, hit, auto. So 5 and
so we
3
got
is 8. 8 versus 3, so 5 through. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't think he kills him though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets close.
no, yeah, very close though. Can get him off the point.
Well,
He
he's got
chooses to.
steadfast, so
Oh,
2
he does.
shoves.
You're correct.
2 shoves will go down to 1, and then he can remove the hunker, heal, and dash. So
Definitely not what Tobias is probably hoping for.
if he goes the top tree, he can shove and strain, but he's just going to heal the strain and dash back.
Yeah.
Double shove doesn't do anything. It really needed to kill him in that one swing.
Yeah. And if anyone could do it, you think it'd be Vader, but the extra dice from those hunkers
This leg
proves
might
to
get.
be just a little too much.
Probably would have tried to push him further down the gantry, like into the middle, if possible, because the foot of the building might prevent him from the shove from
Yeah,
the next
that
attack.
Lord knows I've missed little things like that a lot. The awkward
Yeah.
spots of terrain jutting out.
Yeah, they do get annoying, those little feet. Alright, so Vader is
Rex is dead.
done.
Oh, he must have done the 2 extra damage with his ability,
Ah, yes, totally forgot about that. Your hatred
which would
makes.
have killed him.
So
Yeah.
Vader's Fury, his active ability, adds 2 damage to the
Yes.
pool.
Which is a super good ability. I think he can one-shot almost any unit in the game,
Yeah, he's a
if
bit
not
of a
every
beast,
unit.
and so he should be. He is
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Yes.
The only real beef with this character from the community is that he is Galactic Republic.
Yes, I am part of that community sharing that bugaboo. I think he should be limited to Empire, but this is where we are. It's just a shame that he is. You never really see him taken with Empire. It's almost always Republic.
Yeah, Empire. Typically, they're sort of more of a ranged group of people.
Yeah.
He gives you the chance to take damage. Don't really have easy access to heals though, do they, Empire? So
No, not with the Inferno nerf.
they don't really have much of a hunker game. They don't have much of a heal game, so I can see why they don't want to cut a couple of damage to buff their attacks if they can't. If there's not a heal somewhere in their tree, or
Yeah.
there's no way to get that back.
We have Obi-Wan trying to get up to Vader here. So he's used hello there to try get in range of the ladder. I think he's just in. Yep.
Yep.
So he's throwing
So he needs a
10
double
dice into
shove
Vader. Or he
or down.
needs 10 damage. Which does he do 10? I don't think he does.
Nah, 1, 2.
No, he does 9.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs 4 down to get the double shove. And
Which I think is quite doable.
should just be able to shove him back towards the deployment. 2 shoves should get him off.
Yeah.
So now
Looks like he wasn't in range. The ladder he's gone back to.
Yes.
See if he could fit there. See a lot of hands waving around. Almost like they're fighting each other, these hands.
Yeah. If he just jumps straight up, it's still 2 shoves. Like just straight in front of him. 2 shoves back gets him off.
It's kind of a cleaner angle too.
If he goes where he's thinking about now, he's going to have no shove angle. Yeah. That's what we want.
So we have a nice, more accurate duel here, which is always nice to see.
Yes.
Or more friendly.
How will it play out? That's the real question.
Because
he switched
Clone Wars Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader.
He switched back to the defensive side, so he's getting 6. Reasonable expertise. Probably block 4, maybe. Yeah, blocks 4.
Looks like, 4 exactly.
So what's Kenobi's expertise is good. It's 3. No, it's 2.
It's a good roll from Kenobi.
So 4 through, so he gets a double shove. That's all he needs. Shove himself forward, probably to the edge here. Try to block up that
silly
ladder.
Vader noises as he falls off. But yes.
If he can, shove Vader off and then the second shove angled more towards the ladder and block that space.
Yeah.
That's a win for sure. Vader might just climb back, but having to make people do a climb, some people just won't get there. They'll need to advance.
Yeah.
And then maybe they get a dash as well off an ability, but that dash can't climb you unless you're the Pathfinders or the Clone Commandos. Shout out to them because I really liked her scale.
Yeah, that's not to be underestimated.
So Kenobi suffered riposte. Vader is taking 7 damage and a pinned, and he's been shoved off the side point. Now, Obie 2 comes out. He...
recover and then clear. Yeah.
So they need to be engaged. Choose an allied character that's engaged with an enemy.
He was engaged with Rex.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Rex
thinking 99. Straight up there. Bombs into Rex.
I get that reference. Oof, not a great roll from... He's attacking Rex?
Yeah, well, it's the only person he can attack.
Yeah, he's just fishing for... Oh, I mean, he gets a jump.
Yeah.
If he gets 2 through.
2 down.
Which I believe he does.
Rex is only blocking 1. So 2 expertise gives him credit. Yeah, he gets 2 down. He gets 3 down.
Wow, it's quite a good...
So he gets the...
play by Tobias.
Heals Vader back up, right? Because he healed him.
Yep.
And then jumped and then healed him again.
Tobias, like Vader, is relentless. He's right back on that point.
Yeah. So Obie's tactic, yes, they have to be engaged. So you're not always going to get it. But Vader was pinned. Yeah. So Vader got to heal his pin and then reposition. So
yes,
when you get to use it,
super
very nice.
Good draw. Now we have Shatterpoint from Andrew.
The Shatterpoint is a dash. Each character in the unit may.
Oh, yes, because we are on sabotage. Which I
Mm.
think is probably the most popular pick. If I had to guess. But I remember everyone brought it to the GT here. So.
I'm assuming you've seen a fair amount of Rebels and Galactic Republic at that event.
Oh yes. Actually, at that GT, I think that was before that kind of took out. Like I saw a lot of. I actually went up against Maul, Mandalorians, Dathomirians.
Which is
It was pretty varied.
aggressive, though.
Yes, but
I would call the
I
Amandos
was
aggressive.
Luke went quite well into him as I was abusing his not abusing, but using his exposed bubble to shut down Maul and the armor. So that was quite nice. But, yeah, it was a good GT.
Any sort of attrition list? Love Sabotage. Rebels love it. Galactic
Yeah,
Republic love it.
yeah, and shifting's the other one I've been seeing a lot more recently, and I guess I'm also bringing it, but my opponent seems to be as well a lot of the time.
I think we're getting to a good space with the mission packs. We've got a fair bit of variety. I'm keen to see this new one coming. I'm definitely not a fan of First Contact, but I'm still not against it either. Like, I appreciate what they're trying to do in giving us some flexibility on missions.
I enjoy First Contact for a casual game because it's got a lot of like kind of crazy random things that can happen. And
Yeah,
I think it's fun, but in a competitive game, it does my head in a little bit.
I would agree.
But
I would not like to see it at a GT.
yes, especially in real life where you have like a time problem.
Yeah.
Some people are a lot faster than others at it, but yeah. So who's he show pointed? Fixer? Or is
Fixer
he moved
moves
7
7.
Scorch and
Yep. Yeah, so
Fixer?
then he does the same play again, right? Fixer attacks, and then he
Right.
follows up with Rule 17. I
Bye bye
assume.
Wolfpack.
No, he's
Oh, it's
Shatterpointed
boss.
boss.
Because he moves everyone, right?
Yeah, and then he took 3 damage
Yeah.
to reposition, so he'll get an extra dice here. He'll get coordinated fire dice, then he'll get Rule 17.
Against exposed Wolfpack as well.
Oh, whoops,
Which
wrong
is
button.
they are super dead. Or wounded, I should say.
Yeah, so 4 damage is all he needs. Boss will probably... ideally, he wants... I'm not sure what's happening with his force. It's saying he's only spent 1.
The force has been buggy for me lately.
I assume he spent at least 2 because he helloed there. He Rule 17's. Rex probably defensive maneuvered. So yeah, he probably only has 2 force left. If boss gets the kill, he refreshes 2. So that would be pretty nice. Gets him the point. All right, boss is rolling 9.
My Jedi powers of clairvoyance predict this outcome.
He's getting 6 dice base. He's getting 1 from the damage. And then he's getting another 2 from fixes. String him along and we'll mop him up. Oh, have a look at the roll. 7 hits. 2 more hits on the expertise. So that's 9. Say that's blocking 2. So 7 through, which is full tree and a bit.
Yeah.
I'd say 3 conditions. Unless he needs the shove. No, he doesn't. Yep, gives them the 3 conditions, kills them. There is no form of revenge besides Miss Tano. So she advances to the tower.
Getting her up the board is not bad.
Not bad. So Obie 2 is going to be a pain. So Vader, what is it, 7 damage to kill him. More 8. And then you're going to have to do that disarmed.
Yeah, the ARC troopers aren't doing anything, I think. Shatterpoint, that should seal this struggle, I would imagine.
Well, they've got one side each locked down, so until we see...
Which Tobias just needs a wound, which I feel like he'll be able to get. He's going down the ladder.
Yeah, because Vader's getting the
No, he's
Shatterpoint,
not.
Shatterpoint
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he was hanging over the edge quite a lot.
oh yeah, he went underneath. Yeah. Then it looks like he'll be murdering some 212.
Ugh.
I believe have yeah, cycle clients. He has 4 in melee. Oh, they're not even hunkered, so
Yeah, so he's cut for more
this should,
dice. And I
yeah,
assume Vader's Fury.
you just need 6 damage. It's gonna get
Yeah.
at least 6 going
So
for
two
because it's full
blocks.
tree. So
So they die before they activate. That's rough. So
yeah,
he's gonna have to pay for coordinated fire pin. He didn't get to use that once, so
no,
that's upsetting. It's half the reason you take him, right, for that pinned.
absolutely, it's
You still
amazing.
pay for it for the right
Yes,
target.
definitely. That will close out this struggle. Yeah, for 2.
Refresher force.
I would say Andrew's probably going to pick the one where he actually has control of an objective, but you never know. Probably not the one that Vader's sitting on.
Yeah.
I don't think Vice's arcs are in range of that bottom objective, but they are in reserve, so you could get there quite easily.
So natural boss. He's going to get to move a lot of people. Maybe. Yep, everyone. That's handy.
Yeah, it's a good draw.
He can hit that himself with double advance.
Yeah,
Can he even hit the back point? Maybe advance. Advance. I'm not sure whether these are after contesting.
I don't think they are. They look out of range to me.
Okay, yeah. So I think it looks like he's going to give it a go.
Hmm.
Probably would have pushed him to the midline, trying to get more coordinated fire dice.
Yeah,
Plus fixes a tiebreaker, so he can basically hold that on his own. He's got to send 2 bodies to take that.
yeah.
They could shove off. Stuck himself in against this mushroom or whatever it is. He'd be loving life though. Pretty hard to move him. Okay, so he's taken a damage to turn his tactic dash into an advance. Now, if the ruler touches this little thing, he can actually get up there because it's not range too tall. It's
Oh, interesting.
yeah, so
Yeah.
there is some play there. Obviously, the person's at the same elevation as the point has the greater claim to it.
But wouldn't everyone on the ground be technically at the same elevation as well,
No,
since it's not
it
technically
is
a height
not. It
difference?
is not the same elevation because I think the elevation is
Okay.
measured from the unit. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, that's its own elevation. You measure range 2 from that, I think.
Right. Well, even if he gets on the ground, he still takes it.
Yeah, I haven't seen him check if the ARFs are in range, but I don't think they are. If he taking cover and getting on the box is not bad either because it's guaranteed.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Can he block it a bit? Block it so he can't get 2 bodies up there would be nice. Yeah, so you can only
get a shove on 2.
Yeah, pin and shove.
But he is good. And he will have cover as well. Fail is already back there.
Here we go,
Barris. Okay.
Barris can just
yeah, she can do work. Yeah.
She's got the force. Yep.
Okay, it looks like it's exactly what he's trying to do.
Yeah, so they will still be engaged because it's not greater than range 2 apart. Do you understand what I'm saying? If Boss was up on the gantry, for example, he would be range 2 taller, greater than range 2 taller than Barris. So they wouldn't be engaged. But because it's not greater than range 2, they will be considered at the same elevation.
Yeah.
Although for the sake of the point is not the same elevation because...
okay. It would be nice if it was the same, but it's a bit less confusing. But what's he up to? Maybe he wants to get Boss off the back point and get Barris to the middle? Or is he trying to get her in range
of force, which he has, to force speed. Then spends 2 to yeet him, and then he can spend his... Then he still has 2 actions. You climb and take cover.
I don't think this gets him the point. Unless he's just going to move back to the Boss's on.
Yeah. If those ARFs aren't contesting, she can only take 1 point regardless. So it would be good just to force push him away because then that's less damage you have to do to him, meaning less dice he will get in attack because he gets more dice the more damage he's taken. Bit of consideration going on here.
He's cooking something, that's for sure. Who knows what new Frankenstein's monster come out in this play?
I would have really liked to have seen her punch up Boss. She can get what 1, 2, 3, 4 different shoves and a force push. So she could have got him to the edge of the map.
Punching Scorch, which always makes me happy. It looks like, but maybe not.
Maybe she pushes him into Vader. Vader's got something to swing into when he comes. So Corno fire strained if he pays for it. He does, which will clear their strained. She's forgotten to clear by the looks of it. He might get that later. 5 and 3. 3 is good. It's crit, hit. So, 8 versus 3. So 5 down. So she's getting that 4 shoves and a force push if she wants it. She probably wants the repo, and then she wants... Yeah. She probably wants the repo on square 1, then she can still triple shove force push, which I think would be a great idea. Because she doesn't have to force push him, she can double shove Sorry, triple shove him away and force push Fixer, maybe, perhaps, if he's in range, for example.
Yeah.
Which I'd say he is.
Getting Fixer.
Yep, so she's taken the reposition.
Away
But
is
now
not bad.
Fixer
So
is out of 3, I think.
So he's trying to block off access by the ladder.
Yeah, you'll still get someone up there, I reckon, on the opposite side of the console. Interesting. Should be able to shove him clear of the point still. But okay, so she's followed up. Maybe she's within range 3 of Fixer. No, that's hard to tell. If he didn't go the force push, he's given the expose.
Expose on that would be bad.
Yeah, because they got crit mitigation. But
oh, it looks like he is pushing.
there you go. Zoom! No,
Let's get him out of the game as far as possible. They'll probably be back pretty quickly.
Unfortunately, I don't think she could have force pushed Fixer and been on the same elevation as that middle point. So that was probably why Scorch copped it.
He secured the middle for now. He still have boss at the back.
Yeah, well, the arts can take care of boss themselves.
Hopefully, if they roll well. Because boss's defensive expertise is quite good.
Yeah, I didn't really care who she attacked as long as she attacked someone. She has such a great attack. It's just in defense, she's not as exciting.
You do need to one-shot her though, so she doesn't do that sneaky reposition onto somewhere you don't want.
Unless you have a pin or a strained, right? That's probably
yeah.
Like 5 damage strained. Yeah, go ahead. You can reposition if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like he's pulled 7 Scorch. Who have no conditions on them.
Perhaps. Priority is boss's points.
Yeah, so a good chance they can kill Barris here. She's already cut for 2 damage, so 6 damage. So then they get
from 7 Scorch.
Yeah, 2 down each, and they turn a block off if they hit the 3 expertise. So expect Barris to die right here.
Struggle's not looking great for Tobias so far, but you know that's the nature of a lot of second struggles. The quick turnaround.
Yeah, it can be very quick, the second struggle.
Measuring Ahsoka, seeing if she can get up to any funny business. It's like she'd probably just be out of range of. I think she can probably move down there and hit. So she'll be out of range of the point, but not necessarily attack. Assuming she attacks off everyone.
I think she's got jumps on the other side of her tree, but not on this one.
Yeah.
You'd be tempted to get a body up onto that ingress to contest.
Because checking for Obi-Wan's disarm out of range.
Yeah, well, I suppose that answers that. Does she get to attack?
2 expertise, so block and a reposition.
She has to target
7 expertise.
Oh, that's a lot of expertise. They cap out at a crit, a hit, and a block off.
So he'll be getting 3 through.
That's not bad.
No.
4 damage
3,
straight
yeah.
shove or 3 damage double shove disarm.
And we'll just be able to attack with the next one. So I think straining is definitely the way to go, considering what we discussed moments ago.
Okay, so what he's at risk of is if Ahsoka, so you, just say he kills her on the next attack, Ahsoka charges down, gets 4 down, for example, and does 7 damage strain disarm. Now, they can't make a move action after that without dying.
It's a big risk.
On the point. Yeah, so it's... He'll probably have a plan for it, so let's just see.
He did, yeah, it didn't seem... So it's 3 blocks in reposition from Varys.
Reposition is not going to do a lot when she's dead, though.
Yeah. This is Scorch attacking, right?
Oh, 1 through.
Oh.
Does she live?
Okay.
2 damage. No, she does not. Oh, sorry, she does. She
Yeah, she does. She's got 8 health. That was a whiff.
Which means
not a huge whiff, but...
Scorch can advance to the ingress and make it up there. If Sev can climb and make it up there as well, he just takes it without killing her.
I think he's setting up a bomb.
Ooh. Well, that's a damage. That's the difference, right?
Yeah, no, she's dead now. And I think Ahsoka only triggers off attack. So
yeah, I think you're correct.
Yeah.
Yep, that was his plan. All along.
Or did it just work out that way? Who knows? If it was me, it would probably just have worked out that way. But
yeah, no, I
assume
he would have had that plan because, like I said, she could have prevented them from doing anything. Like the next action would have had to have been a recover action.
Yeah.
And then their turn. So nicely played.
I definitely think getting 4 through with her is far from guaranteed, but it is still risky.
Yeah, well, she's getting 7 dice, so anything can happen.
Yeah. So it looks like this will be the struggle.
Nicely played, Andrew.
Yeah.
Cool. So we had 2 quick struggles. Really interested to see what happens here. Oh, it is the Obie 2 point, the Ahsoka Tano point, and the Fixer point. So
yeah, well, we also have Obi-Wan on that point too. So it looks like it's 1 for 1.
Oh yeah, it's Obi-Wan and 2 at the same spot.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Priority is Obie's. So yeah, all Tobias has to do is get someone on there, really. Looks like he's going to try securing the bottom point more as well.
Yeah, I assume he plans to... Well, Ahsoka would be giving a defensive bubble if he can get close enough to her. And then if he wants to bomb her long into the miss point, the Fixer point.
So who is getting shot? Who we got? Okay.
7 Scorch.
After attacking into Sev. Yes. Killing those guys is always a good idea. We're not rolling yet. Okay.
Not bad. 3 blocks, so 1 plus expertise is 1. So 2 through, which is 2 damage, shove pinned.
Yep. Pretty good.
So he's going to take that shove to get closer to the point.
Yeah.
So important to note, they do not currently have protection because they're not contesting. They're not steadfast either, but backstopped by Barris. Can't move them anywhere.
Yeah.
So now, the other one shoots Obie.
Oh, they got wounded.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to shoot Obie. Yeah, good move. Because Obie would have taken a hunker. So Obie has so uncivilized. When he's targeted by an attack, you can spend the force, gain a hunker. Then if they roll a miss, the attacker suffers 3. But more importantly, after the attack, he can then use his identity to drop the hunker, heal 1, and dash back. And that dash could have blocked up the ingress, preventing the R from getting up. So not attacking was definitely the right
he
move.
gets a hunker off that. Wow.
Yeah, yes. And then he can spend the hunker after it, right? Yeah. Yep.
That's super good.
But it's got to be a ranged attack, yes.
Yes. No party nonsense.
No.
Right, 212 being the final draw. Yeah, obviously not the best draw, but it's all he had left. I'm sure he can do something with them. He has the priority point, so. Andrew has a priority point, I'll clarify, because I think you have people that don't watch, right? They just listen.
Yeah, yep. Okay. So the 212th have not had a good day at all. They are just having their first activation.
No.
Already been killed by Vader.
One's at the edge of the map.
Yep. And the other one is just outside of engagement.
And they're not going to be able to get any points. You know, unless there's like an act of God, I suppose. But I find it highly unlikely.
Yeah, just need to throw their bodies on the point. They're not doing any good where they are. But yeah, so I guess they're talking about engagement. If they get up onto that cargo crate, they will still be engaged if they are within range 2.
Is he measuring a dash for Vader? I'm not sure if I'm missing something there.
Maybe considering tying him up.
Right.
If
I
if
see.
he engages him,
See how far he moves. Yeah.
Turn into a dash. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. But
well,
like
he's still gonna
get
to where he wants to go, probably. Because he can use Vader's Fury to advance, which would turn into a dash. Then he can do a move action, so you can at least double dash.
Could potentially wound Vader here if he was inclined, and spiked on his tree. But he's using defensive maneuver, it looks like.
Who haven't we seen come out? Is it Ahsoka?
I believe it's Ahsoka, yeah, who at this point looks she can afford to move because he has an arc there now. So I am interested to see what she does.
Me too, right? She doesn't want to
Life does
be.
with her.
She doesn't want to be locked into the one position. Like Mando, right? You might
No,
get a revenge move. You move Mando onto a point, and then someone kills
but then
someone.
he's stuck on it.
Yeah, he's stuck on the point, but he's getting movement, but he can't use it. So if she's tied to
Yeah.
that back point, it'll be same deal. So be interested to see what he does. Okay.
Okay. Extra dice from 7 Scorch, it looks like, into 12 into Vader.
Maybe 2 crits.
Vader
Here.
has rolled 4
Good
blocks.
roll.
No, 3 blocks.
3, so it'll be 2, 3 through. 3 through.
So he gets the expose.
Yeah, so 2 damage, pinned, exposed, shove.
So I believe if the next clone gets full tree, you will take him out. He'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6, 7 damage.
Full tree definitely takes him out. He needs 5
Yeah.
damage. Yeah,
I
so
think he needs full tree for that.
yeah.
Because 212 they obviously spike right at the end with 4 damage.
Yeah, that 4 damage is a spicy tile.
Which I almost never get for myself, but I ran them for a while. I still like them though.
Yeah, you get lucky. They've got that hit to crit thing going on, I think, on their expertise. Yeah, 2 expertise is nice.
Okay, so 3 blocks from Vader. Looks like it's just going to be 1 going through.
Yeah,
Which will be 2 damage.
Yep.
The...
Okay, so now Vader cannot cut for 3 dice. He can't take the 2. Oh, sorry, it's 2 damage. He can still once more take 2 damage, and he'll be alive on 1.
Bit of a waste of an expose, unfortunately, for the 212. Didn't affect the act. Alright, Citizen Snips. What do we got? What's she gonna do?
Yeah.
This lady who insists she's not a Jedi but keeps doing things a Jedi would do.
Yes, he must have spent the Force. I was going to say she's in trouble if he didn't have the Force. All right.
Alright, yeah, she's gonna wail on someone. Probably.
7 Scorcher dead, so Fixer or
the 212.
Who do you have the better shove angle on? Who's more likely to get off?
I would say the 212 are more likely to be shoved off.
Well, the 212
They both
have
212 have a hunker.
Either. True, so they can dash
but they do
back
have a
on.
hunker. Yeah.
Interested to see if he swaps stance. No. Because he's
Is
only
her
getting
other stance more offensive?
Well, he's only getting a shove on the 5th tile, so he's just looking to cause some hurt here potentially.
He might just be looking to do damage.
Yeah, damage he was probably going to do.
Or expertise.
Is that 2 blocks?
Oh, that is some gross expertise.
Yeah, and she's getting crit hit, so 8. So 6 through, so full tree. So 3,
yeah,
so
just
9
one shot
damage. Yep, catch you later.
Very nice. That was a really good roll.
Oh, that was into Fixer too, so tiebreak is dead.
Yeah, that. Like my cat, if anyone can hear him.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Ooh.
Looking a bit grim for Andrew right now.
Yeah, he'd be praying for a good draw. What's priority? It is the arc point.
Priority is the arc point at the back.
There you go. That's as good as draw as he's going to get that point. Boss can't
basically
dash.
set it up for him.
Boss can't dash anyone else though. I don't think anyone's within range 4 of him to fire off his tactic. He can move himself. The ARF are full health with a hunker.
Yeah.
So he's basically going to have to kill them. Because if he shoves them off, they drop the hunker, they heal, they come back.
So is he better off staying in this stance or switching to his other stance?
Well, his other stance probably looks pretty similar to the stance that Ahsoka1 just had.
Yeah.
Similar to
I
Cat.
guess if he can get full tree
The
and set the
same.
bomb off, he'll be able to most likely take them out.
Yeah, he needs more than most likely. If he doesn't take that point, he definitely loses the game. So
It's basically game. Yeah.
uh
Although I think he can shove him off easier, right? Because 2 shoves gets him off.
this is the thing, right? What I was talking about earlier, sometimes he's got the tools and sometimes he doesn't. Right now, because he can't move anyone within 4, he's probably only going to affect 1 point.
Yeah, but it is the priority and it would give him 2 points.
Which is nice, but quite often I will find myself in a position where I need him to swing more than 1 point. And you just can't do it if he's unable to move anyone else. So keeping them together as a unit is really strong, and is, I suppose, how they're designed to play in that
Oof,
way.
not a good roll from boss. 4 hits, 4 fails,
Yeah.
and 2 blocks from the arse.
So how many dice did you roll? He rolled 8.
It's enough to get him the point, though.
So maybe he got 1 coordinated fire dice from Sev.
Yeah, I suppose
Or
I'm
he
all too familiar with
focused.
primaries who swing 1 point.
I'm a big fan of having a primary that dashes someone to get you that extra point, because a lot of the
Oh,
time that's all you need
yeah, I
to
would
move
love
someone
that.
back
I
on.
just play my favorites, so they are usually.
Well, my favorites has become someone who dashes someone.
Yeah. So we got Wolfpack from Tobias. The priority is the back, which Andrew owns still.
Yes, but their issue
The
is
Wolfpack
that
are up top.
they're pinned, they're disarmed, and they're strained. So they'll get to clear one of those conditions.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's putting him in reserve.
Well, if he throws those 2 bodies down onto the boss point, he takes that back.
Takes it, yeah, which makes things more difficult.
They do have. So he's got full force, so he can spend for their run and gun, which would clear their pinned. He could get rid of their strained when they come back to life. So have 1
Yeah,
disarmed attack into boss, get down onto the point, punch him. Does that matter? Do you want to punch him and maybe kill him so he gets 3 extra dice?
momentum wouldn't hurt, and boss did just go. I mean, obviously he can use this Shatterpoint for boss, but
Yeah.
still, I would say if you had potentially 2 boss activations left, I would be hesitant. But if it was me, I would be fine wounding him at this point in the
You,
game.
you say he's used his Shatterpoint?
No, I'm saying if he had used his Shatterpoint, if
Yeah.
he hadn't used it, sorry, that
Yeah. So
might, yeah,
the fact that he come back and they quite easily have a 10 dice attack is a little bit scary, but
yeah. But at least he's already used boss himself. So with Shatterpoint, maybe there's odds because boss is separate from everyone else. It'd be a better draw than boss on the Shatterpoint, but who knows? I just think the momentum would be quite handy at this stage for Tobias.
yeah, that certainly would. He's in a good enough position, I think, to wound him. That gets him 1, 2.
Because
Yeah,
we can just give them Vader dice if need be.
The only thing it really does is it makes the bomb cost 3. The only thing he's really got to worry about is Sev coming down from the middle point and getting on that point. So then you'd have 2 bodies. So if he kills boss, he doesn't have to worry about Sev coming down potentially because he'll have 2 bodies there. So killing him is probably the right thing to do. The other one will probably have to run and gun.
Shoots.
Oh, no, you might be able to go down through. You can't technically go over that tower bit. The tool goes, yeah.
Well, it looks like he's doing his run and gun now, right? So should be able to just move afterwards, unless he wanted to focus.
The tool can't go through the actual tower, but he can dash down next to the other wolf pack, kind of where the blue hand is. And at the same elevation. I suppose he's wondering if he can hit this other ingress if he drops down. Yeah, he gets there doing that. That's probably the safest play.
I think he sticks the dash down, hit the bottom ingress, gets there quite easily, but
not really, because the tool has to bend around that top part of the tower. See?
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, no, I understand now.
Because it's like range 2 or whatever tool.
Yeah.
Or higher.
Interesting.
Probably doesn't hit the ingress.
Well, I think he does. The base is pretty big.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think.
No, okay. Well.
So now he can run and gun, which will get him the focus. He's got plenty of force.
I think, was that not what he was just using, the running gun?
Cleared the pin.
Since he was using the dash tool?
Yeah, so one of them would have cleared the pin. Which I assume is the one that got down there and won. Oh, so no attack. So he didn't spend.
Okay.
Looking to save that force for some... Maybe, what's the matter, too fast for you? Or Barris's force push, which is now going to cost 3.
We got Shatterpoint for Andrew.
Which is Refresher Force. He's at full force. But, yeah, see... Measuring range 4 of Sev would have been really good to just get boss within 4. So when he did activate, he could dash him down.
Yeah.
Galactic Republic is very much about your range bubbles. Coordinated fires.
Yeah.
I'm always first kid. Getting ahead of yourself, snips.
Yeah, I played Rex for a long time and I always forgot his I'm always first kid trigger. And I think I knew that was not the faction for me. Well, Rex wasn't the unit for me anyway, if I always forgot. So we should have just written it on my arm or something. But
anything that happens just after an attack can be hard to remember because you can get so focused on the actual attack that...
Yeah, silly things happening. So he's moved just outside of 2 of Obie1 or Obie2.
Okay, so he must have activated them. Unless he was in range of... Yeah, no, he's activated them.
Yeah. Breaking news, the 5 cost supports have been activated with Shatterpoint.
Don't see that happen very often.
No. Right, so who's getting attacked first? Looks like
Probably double down into the wolf pack. Kills him here. It's his point again. He's getting an extra dice from boss in one attack. So they'll be getting 8.
Can they do 8 damage with one attack?
2 attacks they can. 3 down twice.
Oh, I guess that's why Seb was staying out of engagement with Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing something different, but makes more sense.
So he'll either get 8 dice on the first or second attack. Would have gone the... oh, they don't have expose.
Three fails, 1 block. Expertise. 2 blocks for wolf pack.
5 and 1, so 6, so 4 through. That's a pretty good start. 5
very
damage.
good start.
5 damage pin strained. So now all he needs is 2 through, and if he remembers the extra dice.
Oh, he's taking 4 damage. And disarmed. Okay.
Bottom path, interesting. Gets him a climb, that's why. So it gets him on the point. And he's shoving, hopefully keeping in range of Sev.
Ahsoka, unfortunately, will not be able to do anything about this. She's out of range.
So that was his climb, I would say. I'd love to see the range. You might not be worried about killing them.
I mean, he'll have the point just outnumbering it. I personally, I don't see a reason not to kill them, but they must be talking about something because they're gesturing at each other.
So what he did is he shoved himself into engagement and then he climbed. You can't climb while you're engaged.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I assume happened.
Such mistakes are all too common in the game. And we got 3 blocks this time from Wolfpack and 3 expertise from 7 Scorch.
3 expertise turns a block off and gives him 2.
And they get 2 hits. So I think nothing goes through. Yeah, not a good attack.
But then they still have a move action because they dash off their tactic.
There's been a couple of rough rolls on boss's side. Not complete whiffs, but just not quite good enough to get through Tobias's defense.
Yeah.
Which is generally being quite good, his defensive rolls. Okay, we got Steph moving over to the point with Obi-Wan's and the ARFs.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's the Obie point.
All right, it is Tobias's points.
The ARFs. Okay, so Sev has steadfast and protection. So does Scorch, because they're both contesting.
And they're also full health.
And it's going to take more than one shove to get both of them. And then because they've got steadfast, they only get one shove on the
if
tree.
Tobias does pull the ARFs,
I'd reserve him.
I do want to see what he plans. Because I have no idea what he's going to do if he does roll. So
they can't do anything. Yep, reserve.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, who have we got?
Barris. She can do something.
Well, she can do something.
Yeah. Probably exactly what he wants. Who does she want to displace?
I mean, he has the Force. He could take the back point,
Yeah.
displacing the 212.
I'd rather displace.
That uses the rest of his
Fixer.
Force, though.
Yeah, attack.
Yeah.
Attack one, but try to put yourself in a position where you can use the force push on the other and displace both of them from the point. That's ideal.
Because he still has 4 more draws, and I wouldn't want to run out of Force. I don't think there's refresh in Tobias's list.
There is not.
Yeah.
But what's he going to score here? He's Andrew's got this point. Who's got this Obie point?
Tobias has the Obie point.
Okay.
So he'll be getting 3 if he gets the back point. I don't think they've changed the marker for boss and Seb on the back.
So he get 4 if he gets the fixer point, right?
No, because Andrew has the
point
at the
boss
bottom.
Point. Yeah.
Yeah, they just haven't changed the marker. But yeah, so he gets 3, so I don't think it's really worth using all of your Force to. It's not a game-winning turn.
No, but she can get the force push for free
For
on
free.
the tree. So...
Yeah. Well, he's gonna try. He's given a 2 damage with Vader dice.
Yeah. So and then when he shoves, he can shove himself towards fulcrum,
the point, and
which will open up the push angle for fixer if he gets it. Because if you get a free ability, you absolutely want to use it.
Rough roll, but he did get the 2 expertise. I still think that's 3 blocks. He has
3 for 5.
3 going through, I think.
6. Yeah. If it's 3 blocks, it's 3 through. Which is 3 shoves if he wants it. But he can also use the reposition to get in a better shove angle.
3 shoves off 3 is pretty crazy.
So she'll shove the 2/12 off and force push boss by the looks of it.
Interesting. Yep. No, that makes perfect sense because Fixer is down. Although it doesn't look like he was able to get the 212 off the point.
He should still have... Oh, they're steadfast. Yes, because they got a hunker.
Yep. Right. Okay.
Is he saying he's triggering supporting fire dash? I think he is. After the effects is resolved, yeah, so side. Because she ended up within range 5, he can then use supporting fire dash. He's got to, he needs to force push someone to take control of that point.
Can't help but wonder if it's a better idea for him to stay up there, get the extra shove, and just take the top point.
Well, Fixer's dead, actually. So Ahsoka...
Yeah, so he just needs 2 bodies on it.
Yeah, he could have stayed there, but maybe... So what's he got there now? Wolfpack are there, but they're half dead. And he's got his primary... yeah, I think that's just... Yeah.
Guess there goes all of his force, which is quite the gamble. But
yeah,
obviously he thinks it's worth it.
Well,
Oh, well, actually, that's boss out of the game until the next order deck. So
yeah, exactly. And when he comes back, he's not getting 3 extra dice. He just displaced him without wounding him. So
yeah,
potentially worth the 2 force.
yeah.
I'd say he was saving his force for that force push. Although
Okay.
now Obi-Wan's disarm is out of action. So I'd expect some play over there. Speaking of which, Obi-Wan does he want to go in reserve to heal some people. Seven scorch at full.
Of course, if he draws Obi-Wan, he could quite easily secure that point that he's on, which he does not currently own.
So he's popped him in reserve. No one to heal though.
Okay.
Well, he can heal himself, but doesn't use the jump either, so just doesn't want Obi-Wan. Oh no.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was people to heal. I didn't see that 2/12 down the ground.
7
Okay.
scorch.
7 scorch is doesn't get him that point. Maybe shoves the ARF trooper off. ARF troopers do not have a hunker, so they're not coming back. They are in reserve though.
Yeah, they should be easy. Yeah, they're in reserve, but then they have to try and get Seb off the point. So
Yeah, it's pretty hard with steadfast when you only have one shove.
yeah, and he really only has one ARC trooper able to attack him.
So he's got to go 7 scorch. He's reserved Obi-Wan.
So moving Seb off the point.
Yeah, with the
it looks like.
tactic. Yeah, so they get better expertise at shooting. So he'll move down, probably shoot the ARF off, and then climb back up.
You climb back up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd expect something like that. Unless... no. Coming over to try and take this block point by the looks of it. Yeah. Wolfpack only
I
needs
suppose,
4
yeah,
more damage.
Yeah, they're definitely capable of killing the pack.
Barris needs 6 more damage. Maybe even kill them both. If they do 4 damage on the first attack to the Wolfpack, maybe they can get a couple down, give her 3 damage strain, takes her to 5, do the bomb, gives her damage from the strain to 6.
Yeah.
It gets close.
Oof. Could be a pretty destructive turn. Of course, he's just slowly gaining more momentum due to it not being on his side of the tracker.
Yeah, but he has to. Yeah, he has to keep maintaining pressure to stay in the game.
Yeah, I think he's going to be getting another free momentum this turn, regardless.
Potentially two more than that.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens on these attacks. One punchy.
But this is also a lot of his big guns out of the way after this turn as well. Boss and Seven Scorcher out of the game. Well,
Rex can do
out
work.
of the game until the next auto refresh. He can.
Rex
yeah.
moves someone. Also gives
Well,
them
that was
hunker.
a bad roll. Oh, actually, not the worst roll. His one expertise is 2 hits, so 2 hits, 2 crits is not bad.
They're blocking 2, so it's just 2 through. She's probably 3 damage strain. No, he went the bottom path again. Double shove, disarm. 3 damage. So they're alive on 1. Or has he killed them? Because Ahsoka looks angry. Thinking about it.
I assumed he was going to try to finish him off with the bomb, but
He's going to roll 4 dice. Who gets 4 dice? Both of them. In melee, though, it is the wolf pack, so... No. Okay. 6 dice, so punching into 4 dice, so it's got to be wolf pack. Finish them off. So they're blocking 2 again. It's at least 2 through with expertise.
we're taking 4.
2 more, yep. So they're definitely dead.
Oh, is Ahsoka going to move?
Yep, she heals.
I feel like she's more valuable in the middle of the board at the moment.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have much... Well, he's got Vader not far, but it's only 1 body.
Yeah, but Vader can take that back so easily if he draws in.
You definitely want at least 2 bodies on each objective, right? So if he does move her, it wouldn't have been good.
We got the back point with Ahsoka and 212.
And here's the man.
And he's just
myth,
drawn,
the legend.
Yeah, Big Daddy. The war criminal.
Yeah. So just...
It looks like he's going to that. So he just...
Yeah, he kills its 2/12 and Ahsoka takes that point, so...
and he hunkered because...
Yeah, because he's pinned.
So.
Yep. So he took 2 damage. Rolling 10 dice. So no Vader's Fury here because he couldn't afford it.
Probably doesn't need it, but...
Well, he just needs 7 damage. He does that on...
He's got 4 crits, 4 hits going through.
Yeah, so the 4 crits do it. 7 damage, strain, shove. You can even get a dash, probably. And...
He'll have 5 going through total.
Yeah. Gets him a momentum. Scores...
Much needed momentum.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I think he's just 1 off. So he must have got the dash to clear the pinned. They don't have a strain, so I'm going to assume he just went the...
Did he dash twice, or...?
I'm not sure how he cleared the pinned and he dashed. Because he hunkered then attacked, so that's his 2 actions.
Yeah,
He's got
and he's got a dash
heal,
off his tree.
no heal on his tree to heal the pinned. So, and his shove.
May have just been a mistake.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, so who got drawn? Rex. What can Rex do? Priority is block, which is this formerly known as boss point.
Yeah, she already has. Where is Rex? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so Rex can attack Obi-Wan, no worries, without worrying about any disarm. Or shove the Arf off. Arf have no hunker.
No,
But he's probably thinking.
it's probably more guaranteed.
Gets him 1, 2, 3 and a momentum. Interesting. Who did he dash?
Himself, it looks like.
I would have rather maybe dash boss back on.
Yeah. So she could have just climbed.
Could have shot him from where he was.
Yeah, could have climbed from where he was too.
Use the follow-up shoves to get him in a better spot to climb up.
It doesn't.
Because
Really,
also,
perfectly fits there.
so he gained the hunker from the tactic, but also giving the hunker to boss. If someone attacked him in the future, he could drop the hunker to dash back on.
Yeah.
He could have also paid for a defensive maneuver to give Rex a hunker as well. Obelist, everyone wants a hunker. Unfortunately, Fixer's been the corner of the map most of the time, so people haven't been able to get the hunker from forming up, sir.
It was an odd tactic use. I don't quite see the point. Unless he wanted to, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand the
I
logic.
wonder, is he focusing? Or...
Problem, yeah, this part of the game, there's a lot of stress. Thinking very hardly.
Yeah, you're tired as well after playing for so long.
Yeah.
Mental fatigue, decision fatigue, they call it.
Analysis paralysis. Okay, so I assume he's attacking Obie 2. You can't shove the ARF.
Does Obie 2 only have 4 dice?
No, he has 5. So he's trying to kill, maybe? He probably does that. Yes,
Let me take the arts.
he
Oh,
just killed
right,
them.
yeah, they... Okay. That
Okay,
works.
so where's Ahsoka? She's still on that back point. Probably not going to go anywhere. Where's Rex going?
He's going back to Camino.
Yeah, so yeah, I definitely would have shoved them off, whether they're alive or not. Who cares? Just climb up.
Oh, there yeah. Okay. Now he's got that point, which will net him 3. Until we'll get 2 momentum, which means Tobias needs a really good turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that Rex play. Not
Well,
sure.
yeah, there's been some weird things happening.
Not sure why he's hanging out with the mushroom instead of being up on the point. That's what I'm concerned about.
Unless he used... Maybe he used one too many actions or something, or maybe... Did he focus? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he did not focus, so I don't think he's used 2 actions at all. Unless he
We can ask him about it later when he comes in.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So sorry, it's a timing step. So before he took his second action, she got to do her revenge stuff. That makes a bit more sense.
Okay.
The position he's in is probably a good one from there, because unlike where I suggested he climb up, he could have got shoved off.
Yeah.
But that's going to be hard to shove him from there, from where he's probably going to be coming from.
Okay, Tobias needs...
So, well, looks like there was method in the madness.
Yes. If he can get that point in a wound...
I still would have rather dash boss, because boss can turn that dash into advance. He can get right back on the point with a hunker. And
yeah.
Then, don't get pushed off again, right?
Ahsoka... I think Ahsoka's who he wants here. But, well, maybe not.
If she can nudge up behind Obi-Wan, she might be able to get a shoving. No. Maybe. He's like nearly full health. Yeah, he's full health. She doesn't do 9 damage, so she... Maybe on the other side.
I guess Obi-Wan, she could take him out with a full roll.
If she could have snuck behind Obi-Wan more, would have opened up that shove angle for Rex, if that's his goal. Or he's just gonna cut. He's just gonna cut Vader dice and try full tree.
Yeah, I think full tree hopefully would be the way to go. But Tobias, you got your melee primary, you got full health, you got your Vader dice. You need to do lots of damage right now, and you know everyone's expertise it's okay, like it's decent.
You're putting a lot of faith in the one roll.
I think that's his only option.
Not bad roll. 3 and 5, 8.
Ooh, but he turns off. I think he's turning off 4, so she'll get 4
3.
through.
Who's he attacking? Rex, right?
Obi-Wan, I think. Yeah. With 6 dice, and he's turning off a crit and blocking 3. Which means 4's going through, which I don't think kills him.
Just added momentum and game.
Oh yeah, because of Vader's Fury. Yeah.
Nah, she doesn't get Vader's Fury. She only gets the... Oh, yeah, 2 dice from you. Yeah. But your hatred makes you powerful.
Yeah, sorry, not Vader's Fury. Long ability, but yeah. So he just eats that through.
Yeah, that makes much more sense.
I don't see how she's doing 8 damage. I thought she did 7, but I might just be missing something.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, how are you all doing?
Not too bad yourself?
Oh, good, thank you. Even though I think I scraped in by the skin of my teeth, so I made a really play with Barris. Hi, Andrew.
Hey.
I'd say that my second activation with Barris was a complete brain fart, and I ended up having a plan in my head and then just doing the complete wrong thing and spending 3 force for no reason. So I should have just kept her up top with the two taking that point, and then but for some reason I thought, no, I can push, even though they had a hunker token, come down and force push and get all 3 points and be super fancy. But they didn't. So anyway.
We did discuss that a lot, that play, when it happened.
So,
I'd also like to ask Andrew, what was the thinking with Rex's last activation?
There wasn't much, to be honest. There wasn't much.
Right.
I don't know. I think so. Rex came up, and then
So straight away, his tactic he gave to himself.
Yes.
So
correct.
I think so. The hope was to shove off the off, because I was trying to think like what else could he act? What else could he influence? I guess
He could-
can't. He couldn't do much. Sorry, I've closed. I shut it down. I should have kept it up. He couldn't do much with the point with where Fixer was, and the other point I already kind of had on lockdown. So I guess I was trying to use Rex's activation to get the offs off, or wound them and take their place. But yeah,
I
guess
get
that's
that,
what it
but
was.
from his position where he activated, pretty sure he could have just fired from where he was to shove them
He
off.
was engaged with Vader, I think.
Engaged with Vader.
Oh.
Under
Vader was under the
entry.
bridge.
That makes heaps
On
more
one
sense.
health, just being annoying.
No, I was trying to get away from. That's why the positioning got a bit awkward, because I was definitely wanted to get away from Vader, but now the angle was hard to push the off.
Yeah, and there was also just a fraction, not enough ground to
on the
to climb. So
to be on top.
we just rolled back slightly and did the
So no,
shot.
I was very lucky to be able to get the reposition. Otherwise, it would have been an even sadder turn. But yeah, there were so many times that I wanted to use his ability.
Yeah.
Reactive.
Andrew kept saying, "I'm always first, kid." It's like, sorry, he's wounded. But
that was very sad.
So
also important to note, if he's pinned, he's unable to use that ability.
Oh, really?
He must. It
for
says
real?
if he dashes, yes.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Plastic core box. Wording. So, oh gosh, that's not good. I think I got really lucky with some of my attacks as well. Particularly the last one, just kind of snuck in, which was good. But otherwise, because I'd sacrificed all of my force, I was running out of steam, I think, and all the big swings that needed to pay off did pay off. Except one of the other things I did was when I dashed the wolf pack down, I forgot about the supporting fire dash, so the first one could have shot from up top, because I was worried that if I didn't get the shove, I wouldn't have been able to get down and take the point. But I should have just shot supporting fire dash down.
Yeah, that's true.
And then that would have helped me out too. But so certainly I made some unforced errors in that game. But yeah.
Yeah, no, he played very well.
Good.
Yeah, it was a good game. You charged forward in the first struggle, wrapped it up pretty quickly. Andrew did the same in the second, and then there was some good back and forth in the third. So it's definitely a good fight. Yeah, just Vader, do I say? I forgot that
the third struggle was. Yeah. Sorry, Jim.
I was going to say, I forgot that
I missed what you said.
Not only do you get 3 extra dice, you also add 2 extra damage to the pool. Like, it's been a while since I've
every
had
time
you
you
on the table.
activate it, it's like, oh god.
Pretty.
Yeah.
I was, one of the other things, I got really lucky with the first Kenobi activation. So Vader being engaged with Rex, letting him run back up, and then Kenobi getting the jump off the tree. That was
I probably shouldn't have.
Was really
I shouldn't have let
fortuitous.
him be engaged. Yeah. No, play very well.
So just, I don't know if I was missing something. So Ahsoka did 8 damage to Obi-Wan in her last activation?
No, 9 to Rex.
It was to Rex.
Oh no! I was to Rex. Okay, that's why I was confused.
I need just
there we go.
one less success, but no.
Yeah,
he
but I
decided
just rolled
all expertise,
amount.
pretty much.
Yeah, the one of the funniest rolls in the whole game was when the 7 Scorch Rolled 7 expertise into an ARF trooper, I think.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that was
Or
a lot.
no, Barris, and then ended
not
up getting
happening
like
today.
only 2 successes, which was like,
Yeah.
oof, that was crazy. So, but
Yeah.
but I was kind of hoping they would kill her with the attack. But then you played very well to kill her with the bomb, so stopping Ahsoka from getting up the board.
Yeah,
which
that was a good play. For wondering what was going to happen there.
Yeah, this was my my first game with Delta, so I was still trying to kind of. I feel like I'm not seeing all the kind of lines of play, like
Yep.
and good spots and stuff. But yeah, I don't know.
I
Do
was-
you
I
think
was-
were there plays that I could have done better? You think, or even team selection? I guess.
I think the team you had was really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. Like the only sort of Kenobi's support. I mean, there's good choices there, so it really comes down to what your personal flavor is. But I think
Hmm.
the rest of the team is really good. I like the idea of Rex with 10 dice. I mean, that's great. So, like, it sounds great on paper getting +3 dice from string 'em up,
Yeah.
but rarely happens because
Yeah.
they're always all
Exactly.
over the board, right? So.
Yeah. I'm not even sure. Maybe not sabotage, but.
This is the thing.
Maybe you go, Jim.
Yeah, Delta, while you can keep them within a range 4 band of each other, they're super strong because you can nearly always get off Rule 17. You can always get the extra dice. You can get the hunkers. As soon as you start to spread them out, they become
Yeah.
far less effective. So Sabotage is a good map for them, particularly in the first struggle. But as things shift around, they become less impactful. But
Yeah.
you still did well, I think.
But, I thought you showed good awareness of Fixer with his hunker because every time I use Fixer, I just completely forget that's on the card. And I'm like, at the end of the game, I'm like, no, I could have got hunkers every time I move. But
It's because I have nightmares of I played Eduardo, Judge
yeah,
Assault,
uh-huh.
and that my first game against him, he played Delta with Kenobi,
Oh
and
yes,
his first act is ridiculous. His first activation, he's like up in the midline. It's like hunkers everywhere because he blew up. He blew up an
the
objective
home
close to
point.
his
Yep.
backline. Yeah, and then with ingresses and everything, so he's got like 4 models on the midline.
Gosh,
At least one of them has double hunkers. I think it was Boss. Yeah, it was Boss with double hunkers. And I'm like, what just happened? I was like, oh my
pretty
gosh.
strong
Okay,
every
so
move.
that's
Wow.
the potential. I see. Okay. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah,
it's the
definitely.
most that's just the map that's the closest together, right? Any other mission pack, the points are further away, meaning later on they're going to be even further apart. So I think that's either shifting or sabotage for Delta.
Yeah. Mm.
So, Tobias, have you been happy with Ahsoka throughout your games with her this league, or is she leaving much to be desired?
I think with Vader, having the 10 dice attacks makes her really useful because then with her revenge, she's cleaning off all the damage. So, so the idea, or one of my sort of ideas building the list was having her just sort of charge the most or the support that I felt was going to be a problem, which is she's sort of in there to deal with Baze and Turret and just kind of babysit them.
Yeah.
And then anytime they activate, just go and whack 6 damage and disarm on them. It's a full attack, so it's pretty brutal. But I've sort of played 2 games with it, but they all kind of work well. And the other thing, having Vader in there, it lessens the impact of the hatred damage because if your guys are closer to death and the enemy has to kill them, well then Ahsoka's getting more uptime. So so it kind of
that's true.
works nicely together. And that's the same with Barris. Like she becomes this very tantalizing piece of fruit to enliven Ahsoka. So that's sort of the logic anyway. So
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been nice to have a Jedi primary for her though?
Yeah, it would have been. Andrew was like, so who said the extra dice? Nobody. Yeah, which is pretty funny. But it's like one of the few Republic teams with no Jedis in there. So
Yeah.
yeah. The other thing I never got to do was the slip away. But it was a lot of credibility, but it's so hard to kind of pull off. So
Yeah, very situational.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But
the range
also,
3
like,
recover.
if
I
you've
don't
got
think we
Kenobi in there, and she just stacks up. Sorry?
uh,
Oh, yeah, that too.
don't think we've
So-
seen the
so the
range
recover
3
bomb.
yeah, which was very good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Varys had a good game. I think she was in last week's game as well. She also had a good game in that. So it's good to see Varys back on the table, performing
Yeah.
well.
I thought
she's
her
a bit
first
underrated.
activation, I can't remember if I did, but my plan was to force push boss off of the where's Henry Higgins when you need him? Off the point. Then I realized my off troopers weren't contesting it, so that would be pointless. So it's like, she just didn't have kind of good activations. I guess she did. Yeah,
That's
No,
not
you
necessarily
shoved off,
her fault
push,
though.
yeah.
No,
So I
you
hate to say
shoved
that.
off. You shoved
I'll let her-
off Sever
Yeah.
Scorch. Yeah.
Yes, and yeah, no, that was good. That's good. You're correct.
Yeah.
So just she's nice. I love Barris. So
Yeah.
she's what happened.
On the other side, was there any disarms from Obie 2?
Yeah, there was one.
There was.
Which was critical in when the 7 Scorch activated and went after the ARF trooper. They rolled 4 fails and 3 expertise, and it's just like, that's handy.
Yep.
So,
That was my fails helping out. It's like
yeah,
a couple more fails.
you need to get better at using the buttons, so to kind of project what's happening. But
it can get hard
yeah.
to follow at times, but we try our best.
Yes. Well, yeah, like classic with so what happened in that last attack?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Sorry, it wasn't very obvious. Yeah. I should have left that little tools.
it's good though, because I was toying up with attacking Kenobi because he was only on 8 health because of the riposte, but then it occurred to me that Ahsoka to do H, she's doing 9 anyway, so I'm better off attacking Rex because he can't convert crits down. So that turned out to be the right play. So
poor Rex didn't have a good day at the office.
no.
Either did the 212. They got killed in the deployment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yeah, I think it's if you're gonna go against Republic, Vader coming in is right. He's a good answer to Republic. So yeah, that was expected.
It's just I think in the first struggle I had a really smooth ordered cycle as well. Like getting sort of Vader, then Kenobi, then Shatterpoint was just a really good way to kind of secure that right side of the board. So but then the sneaky 212th came back and just avoided him and just like went and shot people up anyway. It's just like how cheeky. So but anyway. This was good fun. Thank you. Thank you all.
No,
Thank
thanks,
you,
Tobias.
Andrew.
Thanks for the game.
And I hope you guys enjoyed streaming. So
yeah, it was good to watch.
We
Thanks
did, yeah.
for letting us watch, sharing it with everyone.
good to see you on the cast, Connor. So
thank you.
Yeah, it's good to have him on.
Right, gentlemen. I'm going to head off. It's past my bedtime. So thank you again, and I'll see you next week.
All right, see you, Spiral.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to
See
finish
ya.
up with, Andrew?
No, yeah, like saying it's learning the ins and outs of Delta, I guess. Tobias definitely is, I think I learn something every time I play against him. So yeah, no, it was a good game, more to learn, but they're fun. Try something other than Empire, otherwise I will never paint anything.
Yeah, so I made the assumption at the start of the game that you've probably played into the team that you're using this week a bit in your local meta.
Yeah, I think trying with Empire now, with the number of rebels, I guess trying, seeing how other factions, like what tools they have. Yeah, I'm sure there's a good answer for Empire somewhere to rebels, but just
Mhm.
seeing black. I try, like I said, otherwise I would never have an excuse to paint anything. So I was like, oh, let's try something different.
From my
Yeah.
point of view, Empire is pretty heavy attrition, right? So I don't think
Yeah,
attrition is ever going to go too well into Revenge unless you can turn it up to
exactly.
like 12.
Yeah, and the
So
tricky thing with attrition too, I find is like even if that's your ape, like even if you're going into Republic with attrition, if the dice don't incorporate, you sometimes don't have a plan B with Empire. Like the ISF have no shoves, right? So
yeah, that's
that's why I
true.
was, that's why I was thinking, Republic seems they could maybe flex a little bit between different options. A little, yeah.
They are one of the more fleshed out factions, and they do
Mhm.
have lots of tools, whether it be movement, diceless displacement. Like, I play a lot of Rebels, and
Mhm.
I can't think of any Rebel that has diceless displacement. Boosh, I think, is the only Rebel that
Mm.
comes to my
Well,
mind.
Well,
yeah.
what's this? Kanan, right?
Ah, yes, Kanan.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, Kanan. Yeah.
Yeah,
but that's it.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Repub
Just big dog Kanan.
Republic, just Shakti alone, that is awesome
That's true.
diceless displacement.
Yeah.
You Mundi, those two
Mhm.
together, then you can mix in someone else who maybe.
Yeah, but I feel like if I ran Mundi with Obie against this, because I was expecting him to bring this list, and I feel like if I didn't have Obie's defensive dice with the hunkers from Delta, probably be dying even more. So yeah,
What would
don't
be
know if the
your,
2 and 2 is the way to go.
what was your plan for Obi 2? Did you have
You
a
mean
plan
in
for
this
Obi
game?
2? Yeah, yep.
Um, I found from playing with Obi 2, sometimes he can go down to 2 model units
Yep.
because and I was thinking try and avoid him and then if I need to, hopefully Seven Scorch can help do some damage that way. And also, because Delta gives you extra dice to kind of get over the lack of expertise. Like they're relying on the extra dice, maybe not so much the expertise for the extra damage.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
killing Obi 2 isn't always the right plan either, because he
yeah,
does
that's true.
become more
Hmm.
powerful in defense than offense.
Hmm.
Force push
It's
is a great
it's
way
just
to
like
deal
they
with it.
say in the movies, right? You strike him down.
Yeah.
Become more powerful. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thanks guys for recording. I'm sure it'll be like really useful to take a look later. But it's getting a bit late for me too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you around.
No worries. Have a good one, mate.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks for coming on, Connor. Is there anything you want to finish up with?
No, not really. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. And yeah, I thought Tobias was doomed when he drew Ahsoka, but he pulled it off. So
Yeah, it was good to watch.
yeah.
All right, we'll wrap it up there.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
No worries. And we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Bye.